babes, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy-san. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It is finally that time of the year again where I go through every single one of my luxury handbags in my collection. I always feel like this video is a crowd pleaser. I love watching this video from other YouTubers. It's so addictive. I binge watch these types of videos all the time. I'm always so curious about what luxury bags that other people have in their collection. It's just a really good way to kind of get an understanding of someone's style as well, and I love hearing snippets of their stories, how they got the bag and stuff like that. So it's really always such an interesting video to watch. For this year, I think I'm gonna keep this video relatively simple because I do have quite a few luxury bags to show you. Not that I'm proud of that. Also, please do not watch this video if you think that this is like a way of me bragging or anything, because it is not like that at all. Like I said, I love watching these videos from others, and I know that you guys, historically speaking, have loved this video from me as well. So I just wanted to do an updated one, show you guys which ones are new. I'm not gonna do like a roundup of the bags that I have sold or anything like that. This is just going to be pretty casual. I'm just gonna go through every single bag that I have in my current collection right now. I'll also share my opinion and thoughts on the bags individually. I won't get into the nitty-gritty details for every single bag for the sake of time, but if you want more information and details on anything, definitely go ahead and look into my channel page and search for the bag name, and you should be able to see if I created another video, like a review or what's in my bag. You can also leave a comment with any questions and I'm happy to get back to you. I'm not going to be showing the bag in chronological order of when I obtained it or anything like that. It's not in any particular order. I kind of categorize it on my little shoe rack kind of wall situation. I'll go ahead and put some footage here so you guys can see how I organize my bags and showcase them. I do display it because if I have it hidden, I will literally forget that I have the bag. My brain does not compute, so I have to be able to see it on display, which is the reason why I have it kind of in an open area. I have it grouped by like function or practicality. So I have like my evening bags together, I have my everyday bags together, I have bigger bags together on the bottom. Maybe I will go by each brand because I feel like that's the easiest way to go through the bags. Let's go ahead and start off with YSL because I only have one bag and this has been in my collection for a long time. I'm looking over there because that's where my handbag wall is, so excuse me when I glance over this way. Okay, so I just grabbed it off the wall. This is my one and only YSL or Saint Laurent bag that I own. It is this beautiful envelope style clutch slash shoulder bag. You can also wear it crossbody, which is how I normally like to wear it because I kind of have like narrow-ish shoulders, and when I wear shoulder bags it kind of like slips off my arm, which is kind of annoying. This is such a gorgeous color. I'm obsessed. It's the dark beige, I believe. It has a brighter gold hardware. You will notice a very apparent pattern in my bag collection. I don't have a single bag. I stand corrected. I think I have maybe one bag with silver hardware, but the rest of my bags are all in gold hardware because I am a gold girly. I do not really like the dark, I feel like the dark black kind of hardware has its time and place, but I don't wear a lot of silver jewelry, if at all, so I tend to go with gold hardware if possible. So this is no exception. It has a really nice weighted chain strap. This is a really great event bag. I have worn this a couple times to weddings and just special occasions, date nights, stuff like that. This is what the capacity looks like. You can also tuck in the chain strap inside the bag so that it looks more like a small to medium sized clutch. I feel like YSL definitely makes a lot of great evening type bags. The quilted pattern, the chevrons, it's beautiful. Just to give you guys an idea of the size of each bag, I will put my phone inside it so you guys can see. But I'm not going to be doing like a, how much fit in each bag because that would take literally forever. And I have like certain review videos on bags that do that. So go ahead and, like I said, search my channel and hopefully you'll find it. If not, definitely request it in the comments. But as you can see, it does comfortably fit my iPhone Pro Max 15. It's the newest iPhone and it's the biggest one. There's a zippered pocket for any valuables, and you can definitely put in like a mirror, a lip gloss or lip color of your choice, and it's really good. I am a fan. I don't think I would ever sell this because it's just such a versatile piece to have in my collection. It goes with literally every single outfit. Quality is stunning. It doesn't show any wear and tear, and yeah, it still looks stunning. Love this one. By the way, that bag, it actually doesn't stand on its own because the bottom of the bag, the width is really, really small. I think it may be like 3/4 of an inch. So what I use to display it upright is using something like this. This is an acrylic. I have to take off the film on both sides, but this is like a brand stinking new one. And I just put the bag like resting on this side and it just like stands like this so that I can put it on the bookshelf. I'll go ahead and link that below as well in case you want to organize your bags the same way I do. Okay, I stand corrected because I totally forgot this was also by Saint Laurent. I didn't forget about this bag, but I did forget that it is YSL. So I'm just adding this in here. And it is my beloved sac de jour in the baby size. It is a stunning dark olive green color. It is the most beautiful neutral green color that a bag can be. It is, I love it so much. It's so beautiful. How many times can I say that? I cannot believe I almost forgot that this was by Saint Laurent. I have worn this a couple times. Not gonna lie, I haven't worn this out as much as my other smaller bags because I typically like to carry lightweight bags. This does tend to lean on the heavier side because of the size, but also because the leather is a lot thicker and it's very substantial. It feels so high quality. The leather is super soft. I love the grain. The texture is beautiful, and because it's grained, it's less prone to showing marks and dings and stuff like that, which I really love. Everything about this bag is just so beautifully made. It has this type of aged gold hardware, this accordion style side. It has an adjustable strap. You can wear it crossbody. This is the baby size, but it's not super small as you can see. I would say that this is more of like a small to medium bag. It also comes in so many different colors. You will definitely find the color that you like. This is perfect for when I want to carry all of my essentials and a little more. It carries so much stuff, and it actually came with a divider that is removable, which I took it off because I don't like when bags have a divider in the middle because I think it doesn't allow you to use the space inside very efficiently. The capacity is amazing. Obviously, my phone is definitely gonna fit in here, so I won't have to show that to you. The only downside to this bag is that it is a little bit on the heavier side, like I mentioned, but everything else aside from that, I love. If you guys have seen some recent videos of mine, you guys would have seen me unbox this and do a little haul because I was so excited to get this and add this to my collection. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. It is my Celine Triomphe canvas. It's like a pochette style. It has a removable chain strap here for putting it on your shoulder. And it also has a long strap, which is a thin leather material. It's adjustable and everything. I adore this so, so much. I think this is my newest bag in my collection because I literally hauled it a couple months ago, maybe 1 or 2 months ago. If you guys are curious about what fits in here and a full like first impressions review type of thing, it is on my channel right now, so definitely go ahead and check it out for more details. It is a snap closure and the inner lining is, I believe, calf leather, and it's just one big open main compartment, which I love. There is a little pocket for like your card and stuff, just to show you it does fit my phone inside. So that's what it looks like. Similar capacity to the YSL envelope handbag that I just showed you, but this one just has one main compartment, which I actually prefer. This is just such a versatile bag as well because obviously you can take off either of these straps, personalize your look because the chain definitely gives a more elevated look. So if you do take this off, it does look a little bit more casual. I will say because this logo is raised and it's quite prominent, it does get scratched pretty easily, which I'm not super worried about because it's a bag, I'm gonna use it, it's going to get scratched. But the canvas on this thing is like almost like scratch proof. You really can't F this up because it is very durable. Even for daily wear, I think this is a great bag if you just carry your essentials like your keys, phone, wallet, that sort of thing. Still really loving this bag and enjoying it a lot. I've been wearing this very frequently. Let's move on to Burberry, right? I am a huge fan of Burberry bags because I think they have some really nice timeless pieces. This is actually a bag that I didn't purchase. It was gifted to me from my mother-in-law. I think it's vintage. I'm not certain because I think for a bag to be considered vintage, I think it has to be more than 20 years old. I do not think this is more than 20 years old, but I am not 100% sure. So let's just, for the sake of this video, say that it's a vintage Burberry. This is my little lunchbox. That's what I call it. It's just the most cutest little square rectangular bag. It is around the same size as my YSL Sac de Jour baby. And obviously this will definitely fit my phone and a lot more. It can like fit my Kindle and everything. The capacity on this thing is amazing. Even with the divider in the middle, which I normally dread. I hate this. Like, why? Can we get rid of this and like make the bag bigger, like the inner side? In this case, I'm not mad about it because this bag is so flexible. It is a canvas, mostly canvas bag. It has a little inside, it kind of looks like, never mind, I'm not gonna say it. I kind of wish that this came with a crossbody strap, but unfortunately it is just a top handle bag. I guess you can kind of put it on the nook of your arm. Yeah, you can, but I don't think you can put it up towards your shoulder. So it is very much restricted to holding it like this or putting it at the nook of your arm, which I don't mind. This has been worn so much, and because I was gifted this in like a really great used condition, I got so much use out of it and it just still looks brand new. But because it was owned by someone before me, I wasn't too careful with it. I wasn't feeling super self-conscious and very careful. And the canvas is just like indestructible in a way. The straps are showing a little bit of wear, but not bad at all. I have another Burberry bag to show you, and this is the last Burberry bag. I am not gonna lie, I actually placed an order on 24S because they were running a Valentine's Day sale, and I bought another Burberry crossbody bag that I will be unboxing in like a vlog or something. It is such a cutie. I cannot wait to show that to you guys. It is this dusty pink color too, which, I've been wanting a dusty pink colored handbag for a long time, so I'm stoked, but it hasn't come in yet, which is the reason why it's not in this video. And it probably wouldn't make sense for me to include it in this video because it's such a new bag and it's not really technically in my collection right now. However, this bag is in my collection. I've shown this many times. I have multiple videos of this bag on my channel as well, so if you guys are curious, definitely go ahead and search my channel. How stunning is this color though? It is like the perfect beige. It's almost a little cooler in tone, but then the gold hardware definitely warms up the overall look of the bag. It is a crossbody, very typical crossbody bag. It has an adjustable strap. It also has that kind of accordion style like the YSL Sac de Jour. The leather on this is so beautiful. It doesn't show any wear and tear because of the grain. Burberry just does such a good job. I think their stuff is so high quality and their prices are like not as bad as some other luxury brands, but still expensive. Definitely. But you can definitely see it reflected in the quality of the bag. This clasp is actually pretty interesting. You have to like do this and then open it. I love this bag, but I do not like, and I do mind this divider because it significantly reduces the capacity. It's really annoying. My personal preference is to just get rid of this divider so that I can fit more and Tetris more stuff in it. It does fit my phone very easily. The bag size definitely compensates for the divider, which is nice. You can still fit a decent amount of stuff in here. I was really lucky to receive this as a gift from my mother-in-law. Again, she loves Burberry and she loves gifting me bags apparently. I am so grateful because I got to pick this bag out myself and she was so kind to purchase this for me as our engagement gift. It was so sweet. So this has such a sweet memory tied to it, so I would never get rid of this bag, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, not gonna lie, I'm pretty rough with this bag because this was my daily bag for a very long time, and I reach for this bag very frequently now too because it does go with so many different outfits, but it barely shows any wear and tear. Aside from like the hardware getting scratched, like this logo, the raised logo is always the problem because it hits a lot of things. This is definitely a workhorse in my collection. My one and only, I feel like I'm saying that a lot. I guess I have one of each brand in a way. Sadly, I don't have any bags from Dior yet, which I am going to change this year. Besides the point, this is my one and only Fendi bag that I own, and I bought this when I was on vacation in California 2 years ago, and it is my mini, I think this is the, no, I think it's small. The size is small because the mini one is really, really tiny. This is the small Fendi Peekaboo. This color is so delicious. It's the best tan bag ever. It's kind of crazy that I was able to get this bag when I did because this color is just so hard to get a hold of. It was kind of an impulsive buy, but I am so glad that I got it because I don't think I would have been able to get it at any other place because I don't live near a Fendi. I think there's one store in DC maybe. If it's not in DC, I think the closest one to me is in New York, which is 5 hours from me. So I'm glad that I got it when I did. Needless to say, this bag is a showstopper. It is just such a delicious color. Oh my gosh, I love it. It just makes me happy when I look at it. Not gonna lie, I have not been able to wear this out very often. Not because I don't like this bag, but it's because I am very careful about this. The texture of the bag is a little bit on the smoother side, so it doesn't have big grains or any texture on it, so I always get scared that it's going to get scratched. I know I eventually have to get over that fear because obviously I don't want my bags to just sit and collect dust. This has a top handle, which I love, and then a crossbody strap. It's on the thicker side, so it's very comfortable. It looks a little sportier, and then it's adjustable. Has gold hardware, like I love, has feet, and it does have that dreaded middle divider. It's kind of stiff because it has a metal bar. I can look past it because this bag is so beautiful. It has a few pockets on the inside as well. This obviously fits my phone very, very easily. It can even hold it upright. I can't really say much about wear and tear about this one because I have been too scared to wear this out that much, but I will change that this year. I do have a lot more social activities and plans this year, so I'm going to dress up and make sure that this sees the light of day. My one and only, I feel like that's the catch line of today's video. My one and only Prada bag that I have is going to be the re-edition Saffiano leather bag. I forgot all the names of all these bags, to be honest with you, but I will make sure to try to link everything below if I can find it online. This is a slate gray color, which I am obsessed with. It is such a unique gray tone. It is on the more neutral to cool side, but because of the gold hardware, it really balances the tone out really well and goes with a lot of different outfits, surprisingly. It does have a hint of blue in it, so it's like a bluish gray. I think it's super versatile, and I know that this was really trendy maybe 2 to 3 years ago, but I still love it and I still wear it out. I don't really care about trends that much. I did buy this because it was very popular, but I also loved the style. It's very edgy, and I don't have a lot of bags that look like this. It has the more sporty looking canvas strap, which is adjustable with the little pouch thing at the front. You can take this off. You can also take off the crossbody so that it's more of an evening bag and you can just hold it by the chain strap. I actually just wore this yesterday, so it has a ton of stuff in it, but I can easily put my phone in here to show you. Yeah, really, really good. Because this is a textured Saffiano leather, it is almost impossible to scratch it, which I love. It's so durable and the leather is beautiful quality. It is still flexible where I can fit a lot in here. It's not stiff at all and it's so comfortable to wear. I am a fan of this one. My one and only Gucci bag is this one right here, and it is the 1995 horsebit bag in the white and the canvas. This was my everyday bag for a really long time. I absolutely love this. The leather is gorgeous. I love the color of the leather too. It's like an off-white, so it's not super scary to wear. The canvas is also obviously very durable. I do feel like this bag is very unique because it combines the leather trimming around the bag and has the canvas in the middle. I just love this detail right here. It has the gold buckle detail. This is a crossbody bag with a adjustable strap. As I was saying, I use this as my daily bag for a very long time, so it does have a little bit of wear. I can't see any wear and tear anywhere else aside from this one area. I think it was me with my nails, which is unfortunate, but I do see a little bit of a scratch or a mark on the, what is this called? It's right there. I don't think you can see it on camera. It doesn't bother me too much. I feel like I could potentially use leather moisturizer to buff it out. Aside from that, everything looks brand new. It has really great longevity and durability. One other thing that I will mention though, the metal, like the hardware on the side where the clasps are, they are showing a tad bit of tarnishing, which doesn't surprise me, to be honest, because these days hardware doesn't last very long. This has happened to my Louis Vuitton bag as well, which I'll show you next. But yeah, love this bag. I will say the style is so specific that I do get tired of it sometimes because it is a very specific look and it has like a lot of logos on it. I do get tired of wearing it a little bit, but then once I don't wear it and I go back to it, I absolutely love it. The Louis Vuitton bag that I was referring to when I was talking about the tarnishing of the hardware is actually my multipochette in the empreinte leather. This was one of my very first luxury purchases in general, so I have a very special place in my heart for this. I took this to New York. I've taken this a lot on travel, which is really like brave of me because it is a white bag, but it is so versatile and functionality wise, A++. It has two components here. You can attach and detach all of these pieces. You have a shorter shoulder strap that is a chain, and then you also have a longer crossbody strap that is adjustable to a certain extent. I love and adore this bag, and like I said, I wore this a ton, and surprisingly, there's no marks. I mean, I'm not that surprised because the empreinte leather is really, really beautifully made. It's textured, so you can't really see a lot of dings and marks on it. However, the tarnishing of the gold hardware is what bothered me, but not anymore. I've gotten over it. But for the price of the bag, I was kind of disappointed to see this so soon. But basically, the tarnishing like around the edges of the clasp, it would darken the leather on the sides. I'm not sure if you guys can even see that. Like right there, it would get really dark. But aside from that, I am obsessed with this bag. I think it is a very good purchase because I wore this with so many different outfits. Super good to travel with as well because you can obviously make this into more of an evening bag by just using the small one with the chain strap, or for every day with the crossbody. So this one is a really handy one. Okay, we have only 3 more bags to go, so I hope you guys are still with me. Let's get to one of the most exciting brands. It's Chanel, obviously. This is my Coco handle. It is in black caviar leather. I actually wore this not too many days ago. I absolutely love this. I'm not as careful with this bag anymore as I used to be because I was like, you know what? I paid so much money for this. I might as well enjoy it, and I have been enjoying it, let me tell you. It is such a beautiful bag. I think it just dresses up any outfit, and it's like the perfect day to night bag. I think this also works in the daytime for every day because the capacity is really nice, but you can also dress it up and wear this as an evening bag for your date nights and stuff like that. It has the champagne gold hardware, which is my favorite type of hardware from Chanel. It's not super, super yellow, so it looks more of like a neutral light gold. This has like the typical turn, lock, closure, and inside it has this freaking divider, which drives me insane. I really wish that this Chanel bag did not have this divider. Although this does fit quite a bit, if it just didn't have this divider, it would fit so much more. I'm just so annoyed. But whatever, it is still a gorgeous bag. I will never get rid of this bag. It is my only black Chanel that I own, and I don't think I need anything else from Chanel actually after this one and the next one that I'm about to show you. I would like a tan slash beige slash cream colored Chanel bag at one point, but that's like, it's not a priority. I feel like this bag that I'm about to show you has caused a lot of commotion on the internet because it is actually really hard to find now. I ran across it by luck. I wasn't even in search for this because I bought this about 3 or 4 years ago for my wedding. So this was my wedding bag, and it's my Chanel small classic flap in the white caviar leather and with the champagne gold hardware. This is an absolutely stunning bag. I mean, do I need to say any more? You know, it's gorgeous. I literally have worn this maybe 2 or 3 times because I'm so scared that I'm going to ruin the whiteness of this bag, but I'm going to try to get over my fear this year and wear it out. It is just too pretty to sit on my shelf and collect dust. When you open this, it has that flap, and then inside I actually have a, what is it? The insert inside to keep its shape, but I think I might just take it out because it takes up way too much space. This bag really doesn't fit a lot of stuff in here. Oh man, I totally forgot to put my phone in the other bags that I showed you, but rest assured, my phone fits in all of these bags. Even this one, it fits. It's just, I don't know how much more I can fit in there, you know, with the lining and everything. So I might just take out the liner and just use it as is, even if it might ruin the leather inside. I am not going to resell this bag at all, like ever, I don't think, because it's my wedding bag. It has a very sentimental value to me. And this bag is now worth like, I think it's like worth over like 10 grand. When I bought this, I'm pretty sure I paid about a little over 6,000. And that number was hard to swallow. I can not even imagine having to pay more for this bag now. It's just ridiculous to me. That's why I just feel like I'm never going to buy another Chanel unless I do find like the perfect tan / brownish or cream colored bag. But I'm so happy with my collection already. I have a black Chanel and a white Chanel, and that's really all I feel like I need from Chanel. But this one is really nice because obviously you can wear it crossbody. You can also, you know how it works. Make it into a shoulder bag. I also love when people wear this with like sweatsuits, you know, because it just like looks so chic. But you can obviously dress this up. It's a very dressy bag. I definitely want to wear this more out when we go to fancy dinners and stuff like that because it is just perfect for those types of occasions. Last but not least is a tote, and it's from Chloe. I really want to wear this out more, especially during like the summer and fall season. It looks very like equestrian in a way. It just goes with a ton of different outfits, and it's the perfect size. I believe this one is the medium sized. I have an insert in here which works really well to keep its shape. I also feel like this is great to travel with, but I don't carry totes very often because I work from home, so I don't really need like a work bag. I don't carry a lot of stuff with me on a day-to-day. It's really beautiful, and the material is very substantial. It's super thick, and I even think without the insert, it'll hold up its shape very well. And obviously it fits my phone. And that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which bag was your favorite. I feel like I cannot choose one at the moment because I love all of my bags equally in a way for different purposes. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I'll talk to you guys in the comments. Bye.